Nigga said he was clapping some shit with mud blood.
Yo, we ain't even start the episode, and this is the funniest shit in the world.
Yo.
Bro, that nigga went to fight, bro. That nigga was in there like, yo, bitch, you trying to play me? Yo. I would never imagine some shit like this, bro. God, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Bro, chill,
What is
bro.
wrong with you? Yo, this shit is crazy. Bro, I'm trying to keep it together so we can continue, but this is the funniest shit ever. Bro, nigga said I was hot. I'm still not over that, bro. Yo.
Nah, dead ass, bro. When she said that shit, bro.
Yo, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
Yo. Bro. Nigga needed huggies.
Yo, shit, nah, bro. Because I heard the sincerity in this nigga voice, right? So she was gonna leave me shitty.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Yo, he was hurt. He was hurt.
Yo, bro.
Bro, that nigga got vulnerable. He said you're gonna leave me shitty. Come on.
Yo.
Oh my God, I really got tears in my eyes, bro.
Bruh. Bro, I had to take my glasses off 2 times, bro. Yeah.
This nigga, bro, why are you like this, bro?
Yo, bro.
Oh my God. Bro, like, I really got tears coming out of my eyes right now, bro.
Like, my face is like...
Yo. How the fuck is that an intro, bro?
Bruh. Oh my God.
Hey, bro, welcome to the Why We Here podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the Why We Here podcast.
Sorry, man.
Yo.
And I'm supposed to be the one to keep it together.
I'm sorry, man. Alright, I'm done. Okay. Let's work. Let's go.
Yo.
Let's get it, man.
Y'all ready, bro?
Yeah, man.
Me. Alright, let's get it.
Alright. 1, 2. Welcome back to another episode of the Why We Here podcast. It's your host, John Gigolo, a.k.a. MacGyver, a.k.a. John Da Vinci, a.k.a. you feel me? I'm here with my guy, AJ.
Yo, man, what's going on, man? It's your man, AJ, a.k.a. product of the motherfucking GMA, a.k.a. Fifth Street Shorty. Yeah, man, we back, man.
Hey, you already know I got my guy, Father Mike, in the cut.
What's poppin', y'all, man? It's your boy, Father Mike, man, a.k.a. Mr. Kendall with the Pepsi, a.k.a. Mr. Groove Theory, a.k.a. Mr. WD-40. You know how it works.
Yo.
Pond the hips.
Ready for the shield.
Yo. The she-hole.
Yo, man. You a sick motherfucker, man.
That's good with y'all, man. How y'all feeling, man?
Hey,
Yeah.
oh, bro, feeling good, living good. I look like a boss. I taste like a boss. You know what I mean?
You
Stop
Hey
doing
feel?
that.
man. Yeah,
I
you're
feel
a
that. I
sick
feel.
nigga if you throwing it upon the she-hole.
Yeah, man.
Hey, oh, man. So, like, feel me? What's good with you, though, Mike?
Hey, man. Not really. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying, get things moving for real. Start a new page. You know what I mean? Trying to do media and all that. So y'all
Shout out
y'all
to King
listening.
Mag Productions.
Yeah, you feel me?
Absolutely.
King Mad Prod. So y'all trying to follow that. You know what I mean? Run that up. You know what I mean?
Word.
But other than that, man, just really, you know what I'm saying, trying to get this production together, man. We trying to ramp up for y'all.
Word. Word.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's
Do
up,
you have a
man?
problem with emails though?
Yeah, bruh. I mean, knowing that I got like scammed, by niggas, but
Oh no.
I
I
mean,
was I wasn't talking about those emails.
it wasn't talk, I wasn't talk.
I'm talking about the emails that you
So,
sending like your man's,
oh,
telling niggas that like niggas got big ass lips and shit.
I usually be sending that in the text, but you know what I mean.
So you
It,
don't never do that on your work email?
nah. I just be, you know what I mean.
You never call somebody a nigger in the work email?
I don't think I have, I mean,
Well, I
I
know
think.
somebody who has. If you don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about Jon Gruden. Jon Gruden, the NFL head coach, former head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Over the weekend, he was fired. Not over the weekend. Was it over the weekend? Yeah, I guess it was over the weekend. Over the weekend, he got fired for his homophobic, misogynistic. I said misogynistics. Homophobic, misogynistic, and racist emails that has been surfaced due to a investigation about employee misconduct and things like of that nature from the Washington football team. There was an investigation set upon the team, and during the investigation, 650,000 emails have been recovered and have been sought after. And from a span of emails from 2011, I believe, or 2010 through
2010,
2018, 2010,
2010.
2010 through 18, there were emails between multiple owners, including Bruce Allen, who was the owner of the Washington football team at the time, and Jon Gruden and multiple other people, where they're going back and forth, and just spewing some rhetoric that hasn't been spewed since the 50s.
No, it's been spewed since the 50s. It's been spewed since last week. It's been
Yeah,
spewed for a minute.
it's actually being spewed right now.
Yeah, it's been spewed. It's never stopped being
Yeah,
spewed.
there's definitely a manager at Home Depot on Facebook group calling somebody a big lip nigger as we speak. But
Makes sense. No, I can see it. I can see it. 2x4s and shit. Yeah.
I think we talked about this last night, Mike. Sometimes you just gotta yell out nigger, man, whatever the situation is,
Yo, you're not about to catch me in this, bro. We're not doing this. Nah.
Isn't that what you said?
Nah, that was not what I said. That was not.
That's not what you said?
That's what I said. Who
Yeah.
said that?
Think Father Mike.
Big Father Mike. Don't put big in front of my name, nigga.
I didn't say big.
Wait.
You was a freaky man. You wanted me to call you big? I know. I want
Nah, bro. Now you're not about to play me, bro. Nah, bro.
Anyway, so Jon Gruden has said about the NFLPA president, DeMaurice Smith. He said, "Dumb Boris, dumb Boris." I don't even know how that sounds. DeMaurice Smith has the lips the size of Michelin. That's not funny. Wait,
Yo, why are you laughing at this, bro? This is a huge racial and economical stain, okay, on the National Football League. I think you need to take it with some sincerity and some respect, sir. Okay? This is an urgent matter.
okay.
Okay?
You're right.
Okay.
The size. He said that he had the lips the size of Michelin tires, which gave rhetoric of calling him a dumb nigger with big lips.
Nah, professional.
Now, can we be honest amongst us three? We're friends,
Stop.
right?
No, I don't want to be honest.
No, let's be honest. Let's
I
be
don't want to
real.
be honest right now.
Okay,
It's like,
Josh,
what
between me and
you
right?
want to
Can
do?
we be honest with each other, bro?
Yo.
Can racism be funny sometimes?
Nah, that was definitely funny.
Yeah, we could definitely we went over that though. How racism is funny.
Okay, all right. So I thought I was gonna. All right, we went over that.
Yeah, I thought you was about to say something else, man.
Oh no.
Okay.
But yeah, he said that, and then
racism can be hilarious, man.
He critiqued women. He critiqued women referees, saying that there's no place for women in the NFL. Then he called Roger Goodell, the word that is banished from our Rolodex vocabulary.
What does it start with? Bonty boy?
Yo, come on.
It's a joke.
It's a word that
No. That's what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Anyway, that word that he will not ever say.
No, that was nutty.
Yo. All right.
How are we supposed to run? Diddy is never going to hire us if we act like this. All right. Yeah. So, guys, I'm just going to tell the listeners right now.
Go ahead. You good. We good.
They're in for a ride. Yeah. So, my thing is, in all seriousness, though, with Jon Gruden, I think it's a bunch of owners and coaches that feel that way about the people that's in the organizations with them. You feel me? Like, you tell me, out of all the owners, all the coaches, that there's no people that have that same exact sentiment. Like, it's still like, regardless of the NFL is like what 60%, 70% of like African American. We got some gay players in there now. We have women in there. You don't think people, just because like the things are in that atmosphere, you don't think there's people that still feel that way regardless? Like, I know we're a progressive country and we're a progressive, we're trying to be a progressive human race, but it's still people that still hold on to those ideologies. So it's just like, I'm not really surprised about that. Now I'm surprised that it came out this way. I'm very surprised, but they always say, what happens in the dark comes to light. But my thing is, okay, in this situation, I don't know, just correct me if I'm wrong though. In a investigation where they're investigating the Washington football team and its owners, nothing happens to those owners, but one coach takes the fall for, racist and homophobic rhetoric and stuff like that. So I'm like, when he's sending this to these people, what is everybody else saying? Because nobody's releasing what the owners and like the other people have said. They only released what Jon Gruden has said. And I'm like, if you're comfortable enough to send this to those people, I'm pretty sure those people have the same
feel the same way.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not just going to send stuff to Jamir and Mike and like as boys. And like, if I'm sending stuff to them, like, sometimes we have debates and stuff like that where we might not agree. But 9 times out of 10, we're agreeing on a lot of stuff that I'm probably sending to them. Like, and then on top of that, they were sending like naked pictures of cheerleaders to each other and stuff like that. So I'm like, Jon Gruden is the only one who's taking a fall from this. Like,
orange man.
My thing is, I mean, I can understand. I guess because the reason is because they're white men, like old white men. But it's like, why didn't they text any of this shit to each other? Like, they could have kept all their business on the emails and just made a group chat.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never think to watch porn on my work email. That was just like,
bruh,
that was out the window.
Or send like Redskin cheerleaders to niggas like CC. I'm not CCing niggas boobies, bruh. That's just not happening.
Boobies,
bro.
What's going on?
Nah, like, low key though, they probably don't know how to really use the phone though. Like, it's some old nigga at my job that don't know what he doing with the phone. Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was saying. Like, the answer is probably because they're old white men. So it's like that's really how they like grew up, by sending emails and shit. But it's like,
technology is like really different compared to back then.
You could make a burner email. You didn't have to do it at Jon Gruden at gmail.com.
Jon Gruden Raiders.
Jon Gruden Monday Night Football.
Jon
You didn't
Gruden
have
at
to do
the
that.
NFL.com. Like,
Yo,
bro, like they know it's you, man. They have a hunch.
this is Jon Gruden, Super Bowl winning coach at 33. Like, you didn't have to do that. You can't be like, hey, bro, that's my cousin. No, nigga, it's you. We know.
Like it's really giving Tiger vibes, bro. But like,
Hello, this is Tiger. Yeah, my wife's got my phone. Delete the messages.
that nigga's still wild
Nigga,
for that.
Tiger was on the email said, yeah,
He's still
she's
wild for that.
coming.
But yeah, bro, it's just like, bro, you gotta adapt with the times, bro. Don't send that shit in the emails, bro. Send that
Or
shit
adapt with the
in the
times of
group
not being
chat.
racist and homophobic.
That I mean,
That's
that's
a better
already out,
one.
that's out the window for them. They're a lost cause, man. At this point, just put it in your group chats because nobody is really gonna like leak that shit. If somebody leaks it, you know who to do it, and you can jump that nigga.
Yeah, because isn't technically emails are a public thing, right?
No.
Oh, emails are not.
Emails are private, but if you're again like how this really had nothing to do with Gruden at first, but because he sent emails to those niggas, now it's like their business. If
Oh,
he
so
didn't
if
really,
it's like if it's something with criminal or like cases and stuff like that, then it becomes public in a sense. Then I guess.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah.
like some files will get released,
My
but
thing
that's
is, if
just
I
because
was
they doing
Gruden,
it.
if I'm Gruden, I'm fighting every nigga that was in that email thread. Cause I'm like, how
Nigga,
I'm the
I'm
only
out
one that
in
get
every nigga
fired and
that's
get
in
my
that
life
thing.
fucked up, but everybody else chilling.
I'm out in every nigga in that joint, bro. I'm releasing the text messages myself, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, yo, Shaq was cheating too.
What? I have no loyalty to them owners, bro. What? They all going down, bro, with they nasty asses. I can tell you every Thai place they be running through. Nah, bro. I'm going through all them niggas, bro.
Oh, I'm in that bitch like Nino Brown, bro.
The whole time, bro.
Days, bro.
Yeah, and three of them niggas went on the island, bro. Yeah, bro. They was over there, bro. They nasty niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga. I told you, like I already told you, bro. Just, like imagine owners, bro. I already said if white people just get on my nerves, bro, I'm gonna just call them a racist in front of people, bro.
Yo,
Just be like, yo,
you
ain't
can't
you
do
a
that,
racist?
bro.
I could do that.
You can't.
Yes, I can, bro. Ain't you a racist?
Not racist. That's definition of character.
Hey, bro, wasn't you arrested for hate speech?
Yo.
All I know is I'm winning right there in that moment, bro. That's all I know. You feel me? But you know someone else who's kind of under fire for hate speech.
Hey, is it hate speech though?
It's not really hate speech, but I mean, according to some people,
hey,
it's hate
speech. You won't walk out on this ledge. I'm gonna let you go.
I'm just saying, according to some people, it's hate speech. I mean, if y'all don't really know, we talking about, of course, the legend comic Dave Chappelle.
The GOAT.
You know, releasing his. I think we talked about this like a little bit the previous episode as well.
No, I don't think the special came out last episode.
Oh, it didn't?
No, okay. I don't think so.
So, yeah, the special that he had. What was it called again?
Let me look it up.
I can't even remember the special.
I just know
the
he
closer,
had a Netflix special.
The closing, something like that. Whatever. Anyway, his Netflix special, which was the last Netflix special that he was having. Of course, he went back into the topic of the
the closer. So my
bad. He went back into the topic of the LGBTQ community, and speaking out, basically saying that all the jokes that he has made has not been to go at or insult trans people or anyone in the LGBTQ community, but is to shed light on how that community, specifically the white part of that community, has been getting so much progress and notoriety and status in such a short time when black niggas get killed every day and no one cares. So, I mean, like, it's basically how he summed it up in one line. You can kill a nigga in America, but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings. And, you know, many trans people were, you know, just fighting against that. You know, they wanted Netflix to take down the special And Netflix, they wasn't bulging. They was like, nah, nigga, this joint staying because this is what comedy is about. It's supposed to like teeter the line, supposed to like, bend things,
Now let
make
me
things
let me
shake.
say this though.
Mhm.
Before, let me not cut you off. But okay, let me ask you this: if it wasn't Dave Chappelle and he doesn't rack up the views or the money that comes from that special, do you believe that the CEO of Netflix makes a different decision?
No, because I don't even think it's gonna be anywhere near
Because
this
Dave
amount
Chappelle is
of.
always going to bring in money. He's
Yeah, but
always
I
going to
don't
bring
think
in like
I.
notoriety. He's always going to bring in views. So I'm like,
But I don't
say
think
if
it.
this was DL Hughley, you think he takes that off?
No, because I don't think it's gonna garner the attention that Dave Chappelle's garnering. And I'm
I
pretty
feel
sure
like
DL
yeah.
Hughley has said something worse, probably.
I feel like
And
the whole. Go ahead.
well, but I feel like DL Hughley is probably even says. I'm not even gonna say he said something worse, but I know there's probably comics that have said worse things and were actually insulting their community, but they weren't, really publicized that much because they just don't have anywhere near the status of Dave Chappelle. So I feel like they still wouldn't have taken it off because no one would have cared if it was somebody else.
I don't really agree with that because like I
Well,
don't
not
know.
that much.
I feel like just the time changed that. So I feel like possibly that I feel like yeah, the same thing would happen no matter who said it, right? Because um they got the special The Kings of Comedy on Netflix, the Kings of Comedy tour, and in that Bernie Mac was talking real crazy about his nephew. You feel me? Who was gay,
Milk and Cookies. Yes.
Yes, American
That's
could.
a classic comedy
right?
tour.
And like just the way that they used to talk back then is no reason why they should have like took Dave Chappelle's Netflix series off, but kept that on Netflix.
But
You know what I'm
didn't
saying?
take it off.
Well, whatever the situation, they was about to, right?
They
No,
were
they was
petitioning for
never
it
gonna.
to get taken off. Yeah.
Yeah, but Netflix was never gonna take that joint off.
But that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, I just feel like it's just mad weird. I just feel like times just changed all of that because, like before we had to worry about the LGBT community, we didn't have to worry about that. Like, comedians was able to say whatever they wanted to say. Like, they literally would talk about their own life in that way. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, Bernie Mac was talking about his own nephew. Like, and
Mm.
that's where jokes come from. They come from experience. They come from you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, how
Yeah.
can you how can you be mad at somebody for their experience?
But in a sense, though, I understand what you're saying like that. Not saying I disagree or agree, but in at least in Dave Chappelle's case, that's not his experience though. He doesn't
Right.
have no
It's
experience with the LGBTQ community. Like he's just a heterosexual man commenting on somebody else's community.
okay, that's understandable, but at the same time it was factual. See what I'm trying to say? Like it was also not his experience, but it was a fact.
But what was the fact though?
So to me, I feel like it's factual because the black communities, we don't really get the justice that we deserve. But when it comes to the LGBT community, I feel like they're here ready to cancel niggas, and when they cancel niggas, niggas really getting canceled. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the baby made that whole HIV comment or AIDS comment, whatever it was, and like that was a whole situation in itself. See what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like so, like they was trying to cancel him, and I don't know how far that got, but I know he was like out there apologizing and doing shit like that. So I'm pretty sure for him to do that, his money was getting stopped in some way.
Well, I have two things to say about that. I don't believe in cancel culture. I don't think cancel culture is real. Just me personally, I don't think it's real. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, how can you cancel somebody if people are still listening to these people? People are still, like doing certain. Then maybe if the mass is not listening, don't mean it's still that like cancel culture
Yeah,
is not real.
that's
You
what
know
I
what I
was
mean?
about to say. I was about to say because pretty much, bro. Like, for example, right? Somebody like Beyonce is gonna have a way bigger, um, like her platform is way bigger to persuade people as opposed to somebody like Meg Thee Stallion. You feel me? So if Beyonce gets up there and says like, "Yo, I don't want none of y'all listening to Meg Thee Stallion," I could almost guarantee that her album sales, her single sales, like her sales are just not gonna shoot up the way that they are right now when she's in her prime. You see what I'm trying to say?
Okay, yeah, I can see what you're saying with that.
So
But it
like you might
also,
not necessarily get canceled, but your money is not going to be the same.
it's
Like
only
yeah,
one person to be canceled, and that's Daniel Caesar. So, but other than that, I don't
I mean,
believe
he's
his word.
Canadian.
Shut up. What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
But yeah, but also, I was gonna say, you know, I think nowadays, like we know the conversation of freedom of speech gets brought up all the time, and it's like there's no more freedom of speech. Like, no, there is freedom of speech. You can say whatever you please, but just be wary of the consequences. I think that's what people don't realize. Because it's a free country. You can say whatever the hell you want. But if you say something that I don't agree with or I don't like, I have the right to, say something back or be like, hey, bro, we don't want to do business with you because you feel this type of way. Rightfully so. That's like, uh, um, a Ku Klux Klan member talking about, yeah, hate these niggers, blah, blah, this and that. But then he wants to service a black man to do work for him. He wants Mike to do graphic design for him. Like, what? Like, Mike has all intentions of being like, yo, I'm not about to work for you. Like, oh, y'all trying to cancel me. No, you don't like me. Why would I work for you if you don't like me?
right.
But the thing is, Dave never said he don't like them.
No, I'm not
Dave,
saying that. I don't mean to say, because I'm not going to allude that he don't like them. And it's like, it's certain things that he said that I kind of do agree with. You feel me? But it's just like, I think in the sense of that, it's just like, I feel like you have to allow people, like you have to let people just say how they feel. Like, okay, granted, maybe y'all don't like what he said, and maybe I have this and that. But even just like the whole, like they set up the whole walkout and stuff like that. Like these people are willing to lose their jobs about it. So if you're willing to lose your jobs about it, it obviously means something to you. It obviously means you didn't like it. You feel me? So it's just like, you just gotta be like, you just gotta let the consequences be the consequences. Like saying, not saying you're wrong or you're right or he's wrong or they're right. You know what I mean? It's what it is. Whatever you believe
honestly,
in is
just
just
feel
whatever you
like
You
believe
should
in.
still be able to have opinion and get money in the same breath, though.
Oh
exactly,
no,
and
you definitely should. You definitely should.
I just feel like a good majority of the people that are even going off about this whole special have not seen this special. Like they have only
That's
seen
another thing though.
clips.
People take clickbait or people take headlines
Yeah.
and just run with it.
Or like if they see like a long clip or something like that, even if a couple people may see the special, they're literally looking for, okay, when does he say any type of joke about trans people? When does he say any type of joke about LGBTQ? So then I can just use that and then just take it wherever. Instead of actually watching the whole thing and actually tying it together. He's tying everything together, bruh.
Yeah,
This
a lot of
nigga's
his comedy
comedy.
comes full circle,
Bruh,
which a
this
lot of
nigga's
people don't realize
comedy
that.
is not. You can't just have it piece by piece,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
It's
not
not.
like some punchline shit. Like, hey,
Yeah, like
like
you
no,
have
like
to
you gotta listen to the
actually.
broader thing of it.
You have to watch the whole thing in its entirety and actually listen to what he's saying, bro. Like the nigga's comedy is even like just joke at it comedy now. It's really like nigga, I'm addressing it type of comedy now. Like
And I and I
even
and I do agree with because even like like the stuff that he did say, literally what he was talking about in that show, that's literally what they're doing right now. Like he
exactly
literally
what they're doing.
they literally proved his point.
Like that's exactly what he's doing. Cause he even said in the special that this isn't about trans people. This isn't about LGBTQ people. I'm not making jokes at y'all. I'm focusing on the real evil, which are white people.
Hey, hey, hey,
And he said that.
hey.
That's his words, bro. These are not my
I'm,
words,
I know,
even
I
though
know.
I wholeheartedly agree. But there's really the white people that are in power that he's really coming at.
That is the words and expressions of Mike, aka Father Mike, aka Mr. Kendall with a Pepsi.
You
Continue.
already know, man. I'm bringing peace. But you crack his name, man. Y'all trying to destroy it. But that's literally what he was saying, bro. It's literally just that y'all, because y'all have the whites on your side in this situation, that's why it's progressing so much. But even then, is how much is it really progressing for those that are black, for those that are even just minorities in general?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not really progressing that much for them, bro. Like, they're still getting killed in the masses, bro. Like, prejudice is still out there. Like hate crimes are still out there. And I don't think Dave Chappelle is adding anything to that. He's not fueling that. He's not telling niggas to go kill
I
y'all.
was just about to say,
He's
like, he
not
ain't like he
telling
telling them
niggas,
like, yo, we don't mess with transgenders or
yeah.
this
And
and
even
that. Like,
that,
he's not saying that.
and then I'm saying, like, of course, even if he was actually coming at y'all, which again, I don't think he was coming at any of y'all, even if he was actually coming at y'all with any hateful intent, nigga, all you have to do is turn the shit off, bro. He's not doing no type of call to action for niggas to come at y'all in any type of way.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Back in the day when when Tyler Creator was on Twitter, he was like, y'all niggas be crying about getting cyberbullied. He said, nigga, just turn off the computer.
Exactly,
He
bro.
said,
Just
nigga, close
Nah,
your
fact.
eyes.
That's why. That's why I like to double back on like what you were saying when you were asking pretty much like, do you think anybody doing that would get canceled or not canceled, but would they try to like take that special off? That was the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much feel like in this point in time, I feel like it's just the time period itself. I don't necessarily feel like it has to do with who it is. I feel like it's the time period. And I definitely feel like no matter who says it or does it, makes a joke towards it,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like probably the only way they'll accept it is if it's coming from a person from that community. And
No, I feel that, but
even then that wouldn't really be fair because it's just like at the end of the day, once again, like it's all it is jokes at the end of the day. Like
not because I would even say that. Well, and also to just go back to that point, I was really saying that it. The only reason I say it was gonna depend on whether it was Dave or not is because he has that star power. Like, of course, other people will get backlash for what they're saying, but it won't reach any type of magnitude that Dave's is reaching to like a point niggas are actually walking out of their own jobs to
I
protest.
mean, yeah, honestly,
Like that's not happening for a DL Hewley joint. That's not happening for a Cedric the Entertainer joint. That's not happening for a Marlon Wayans joint. That's not happening for none of them niggas except Dave Chappelle. And I know Kevin Hart ain't doing that shit. So
Wait, but then Kevin Hart said after like a couple of years he gonna do a special where he completely don't give a fuck.
that's in a couple of years. He ain't do that shit yet. And even then, I feel like when he said he don't give a fuck, it's really gonna be like it's still gonna be like cookie cutter. I don't give a fuck.
It's still gonna be PC.
Yeah, like it's not really gonna be like I really don't give a fuck type shit. It's not gonna be no Corey Holcomb type shit. Like I'm not expecting Kevin Hart to give him
It's
this
funny because
Corey
Corey
Holcomb
Holcomb
bag.
can say the exact same shit that Dave said, and niggas is gonna be like, "Oh, that's Corey."
Exactly, bro. They will not get that riled up if it's just Corey saying that. Like,
Because Corey's been saying the wildest shit since he came in.
bro, like I
This
don't
nigga
even
had
want
an
to get.
abortion joke
I
about a
was
kid
just
getting flushed
thinking
down the
that
toilet.
exact joke, bro.
Yeah.
Like that exact joke. Like so they just it does matter with Dave Chappelle, but backing up to now going forward to the other point I was about to make, which was what was the last thing you had said, John? I even forgot what you had said.
I was just pretty much saying like I don't think it would really matter who it was.
I
I
think you
think
had said something after that though. I'm trying to like remember where I was going with this because it was somewhere good.
I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna hit a good spot. Oh, okay. But even then, when you said that like they would probably just accept it if it was from a person in their
Oh
own.
right, yeah.
Even the comedian from SNL, Sam J, they don't really like her, and she's a whole gay John. Like,
What the heck?
you know, what I mean, for lack of a better term, of course, you know, niggas might say dyke, but she's a whole gay woman, and they don't fuck with her because of the joke she be saying.
Mm.
Like, I think she actually got in trouble because she had said this one joke about like trans women, and like the whole joke again was in support of trans women. It was actually like she was like, we need to stop getting these gay women and bi women. We need to stop going against these trans women because they like the super niggas, like they the super women for us, like because they can actually compete with niggas. And she got in trouble for that. But in her mind, she was like, I'm bigging y'all up. Like, we should be unifying because y'all the super ones of us.
It's probably because she didn't know their pronouns.
No, it wasn't even like pronouns.
Now he
Like,
being an asshole.
I know. I'm trying to just go past it. I'm not
You
even
need to
trying,
leave.
I'm not even trying. You need to leave. I'm not even trying to go with it, bro. I'm trying to just go right past that.
Oh my god!
But
I hope I don't get canceled for that.
oh my gosh. But yeah, bro, it was just like even what Dave
Keep going.
Chappelle was saying. I'm going past it. It was just like what Dave Chappelle was saying, where he was like, "Yeah, like of course I consider trans women as women, but y'all just got like impossible pussy. You know what I mean? Like it's like beyond pussy. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's pussy, but it's like
Impossible.
you know what I mean? Like
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny though, because like it's not meat, but it's like
but it's like you know what I mean? Like
this will
it's dark.
suffice.
Like you like you can say that's meat, but it's like yeah.
Nah, that's kind of funny. That was actually funny.
Like when you break it down, like I like hearing that joke again, I'm like that's kind of funny. But it's just
Exactly,
like,
bro.
I'm not even laughing because like it's being rude. I'm like because we know what Impossible Burger is.
Yeah.
Like it's actually funny. That's funny.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I know bro ain't mean no harm by that joint, and I know he's just laughing to the bank with this cancel culture, bro.
I'm gonna say that nigga is he's gonna be sleeping in his ranch in Ohio with like fucking $100 million in his bank. So
of course,
it's just like at this point, it's like doesn't because he even said like if this is what cancel feel like, I love it or some shit like that. Like,
yeah, that's really what he said.
you feel me? Now it would be different if me and you say that. If me and you say the shit that he's saying, and then we get a tap on my shoulder by the boss, like, hey, let me come speak to you real quick.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get anywhere past 92.3, nigga. We just that's really gonna be it for us, man. Local radio station after that one.
Hey, yeah.
That's what we gonna do.
Niggas gonna be on Z100.
93, 92.3, DJ Mikey Mike coming at you live.
I mix what I like.
Stop, bro. Bruh, shout out to Mike Ball, bruh. Hey, yo.
That's the homie right there. One of the best professors, bro.
I really do rock with bro. Shout out to him.
We definitely gonna be on fucking Z100 just talking about the local weather. Like, like, yeah, you have no spot in this business, buddy.
Nigga says Z100.
Talking about traffic and weather.
I mean, Jimmy made something out of it.
Jimmy who?
Mr. El Capo.
The fuck did Jimmy do?
Ain't he a whole weatherman?
Jim Jones is a weatherman?
Yeah.
This nigga acting stupid. You don't remember this nigga tapping his foot in his robe?
Bro.
Hey, yo, that's funny as hell. See, I'm slow, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid, bro. I'm like, damn, when I ever see Jim Jones on Fox 5? Like, I'm sitting here thinking about that shit. Yeah. I'm like, I know Joe Budden did radio. I know. I'm like, damn, like, these niggas had other jobs, bro.
They was really doing stuff, man. What we got next, man? We got random tangents?
Yeah, I believe so.
Man, what? Can't get into that right now. That's too recent. Actually, I can. I just saw this nigga, Dirk apparently is being accused of cheating on India with a trans. That's a perfect random tangent.
Whoa.
Wait, when did this happen?
I'm about to say, I ain't never seen this.
Huh?
Bro, I'm seeing it all on my Instagram, bro.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah,
not the Chirac demon.
He deleted his Instagram, and India apparently deleted all her pictures with him.
What?
This is breaking news?
I guess so.
Dun, 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 dun. Bruh.
Random tangents.
Nah, that's random as fuck. Oh,
yeah, that's random. Like,
man, what?
I mean, hey, who's to say it's true or not true? Hey, if he did, like who you like. I don't agree with the cheating part, but hey, man, if you like what you like, man.
Oh wow, he just came back on Instagram with all his pictures. Well, how the hell do they do that?
I don't know.
No, I think like if you delete your Instagram, you get like 3 days to get it back. Yeah.
Okay.
3 days or 21 days. It's something like that.
How many times can you do that before it's over?
I have no idea. I never tried to do it.
Yeah, because most of these celebrities delete their Instagrams all the time and then come back.
Yeah, and then they come right back with the shit.
Niggas trying to duck indictments.
Hey, yo.
I mean, that's just maybe on they. I don't even know, bro. They probably on their TJX6 Cash or
Hey,
Quan.
man, shout out Darius McCray, man.
Yo, yo, if this is true, Dirk need to go to Darius, bro.
Yo,
He need to go to Darius
hey,
to
like I
handle this.
said, man,
He
love who
need
you love, bro.
to. He need to
Yo,
go to Darius to learn
nah,
how to handle this, bro.
nah, that was funny. Cause y'all worried about me, and I'm worried about how to get the world better.
Bro, I'm gonna just say this. This
We're
is
trying to
no,
get the
that's the random
world
tangent.
better.
That's how you know if a nigga lying. If a nigga get caught and he start talking about I want to change the world and y'all worried about some other shit,
I'm trying to
he's
get the.
guilty.
I'm trying to make the world better.
That nigga's guilty, bro.
Nah,
Like I said,
bro.
love
He's
who
a
you love, have
humanitarian.
fun.
What you
But if you get
mean,
caught in 4K, my nigga, don't try to be like, yo, I'm out to lunch with my mom. You niggas is talking about
bruh?
He
He's
said,
just trying
"Mom,
to have
mom,
a
mom,
peaceful
get
day,
in on
but
this shot, mom." He said, "Yeah, better light." Mm-hmm.
bruh. Nah,
bro.
bro. He was just trying to have a peaceful lunch, bro. Like just trying to be, you know what I mean, with the ones that he loves. He humanitarian. You feel me? Like he's just trying to better the world. And this how you come in to try and ruin it with this negativity, with this allegations. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's a video of the nigga tongue wrestling with Shorty.
Okay, but let's
Oh,
even get into the fact he was
oh,
denying that they were having a relationship.
Is that
He
your
didn't.
loophole?
He didn't say anything about relations.
If you okay, Mr. Lawyer, I can
Which
go with that. I guess that can work.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he wasn't with her. You know what I mean? It's a nice dance. You know what I mean? Just I need one. You know what I mean?
I need a one day.
You got an Hennessy. He had a couple of Hennessy
I
glasses in
don't
his hand.
leave without my body. Yeah, he got the wine on the shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was winding in the shield.
Hey yo,
Nah, that's funny. That just went somewhere. That just went left.
Hey man.
Oh
has
man,
Cash Quan said anything else yet about this whole? Did TJX6 release his interview yet?
He released the song already.
No, the interview, like the
well,
actual interview.
wait. Wasn't
Oh
he
no,
beefing with
I don't know
somebody?
if he actually released the actual
Yeah,
interview.
he was beefing with his old rap mate,
He
Casher
finessed him,
Quan.
right? Apparently.
Nah, he just never like paid him. Like it was basically like Casher Quan was peeping that bro was like as TJX6 was blowing up, he wasn't putting any light on Casher Quan or 10K Kev, which is his stepbrother. So like they was just kind of like feeling away about that, and like it would be times where like he would say like, oh, I'm about to give y'all like how much he said like 100 racks or something like that,
It was between 50 or 100 racks.
like 50 or 100 racks. I think it was like 50 racks or something like that, and like showed him like multiple times that he had like $1 million in his bank account. So it was like he was like, bro, so now you just making random like promises and not even like fulfilling them, and like you just flaunting with this money, but you ain't putting none of us on. So it was kind of like it started beefing on that.
Mm.
Yeah. And then I guess like what's it called? Casher said that he wanted to do a studio so they could make more money and stuff. And like, you know, what's it called, was acting reluctant about it and wasn't trying to give up no bread. But I think he said he made him pay for an Airbnb that they had bought, and through the wire transfer, he saw his account. And he was like, yo, you got the money. Like, why are you acting like that?
Damn, niggas is staying at Airbnbs.
I
I mean,
mean, if
they're
they
scammers.
you said what?
I was about to say that. I mean, they're scammers.
Yeah, that's true. But my thing is like I'm like with people. Actually, it's actually a good thing though that we could talk about. They was like, you know, even though like their business, I guess in a sense they're business partners, they're friends and stuff like that. A lot of people are saying TJ is not obligated to give Casher anything. Like, yeah, you his mans. Yeah, we make music together. Yeah, we're kind of business partners, but I'm not obligated to give you money in a
That
sense.
is completely true. But the
Nah, what
fact
kind of
that
business partner is that though?
yeah, and also it's like
What
nigga,
type of business are they
uh,
running?
you told me that you were giving me money. I didn't ask you for any money. You said to me that you're giving me 50 bands or however much money it was.
Okay, but what's it called? Some I say I agree with it, but somebody could be like, "Well, we didn't shake on it. We never wrote it down on paper.
Now
So
you're
why did
just
you wait to expect this money?"
that's weird.
That's childish as
You
hell.
shouldn't do. You should never do that to your friends. Like I said, I don't agree with that. But somebody from a legal standpoint could be like, "Well, y'all never got this in paper. Y'all never had a verbal agreement or had a shake on it. So why would you be expecting him to give you money?"
I mean, but then again, like I said, money amplifies people and they personality. So maybe he was saying that before he even got the million, you know what I mean? It was like, nah, bro, you know what I mean? When we up, you know what I mean? I'm giving 50 bands right to you. Like, you know how niggas be talking shit. He's like, I'm giving 50 bands right to you, nigga, because you my dog, for real. Like, you my homie, you my A1. I've been baby with you since the dirt, man. You know what I mean? Since we were like 7 playing in the playground. You know what I mean? Scamming niggas all saying for their credit card and shit. Scamming niggas for their boxes and shit. You know what I mean? He's always my nigga, bro. Every time. 50,000 right to you. But, like, when they get the bread, you know what I mean? They be scary, you know what I mean? They just be thinking, like, 50,000, like, for what?
But I
You
will
know?
say though, like people could say stuff when they don't have something, and then when they get it, shit could totally change. Because
Exactly.
then you see how fast money start to go. You'd be like, whoa. I don't think I can just give up 50,000 because I always used to tell myself like, yeah, bro, like if I hit a big lick on this betting app, I'm giving my mom 2,000, my dad 2,000, this and that. And then I was like, wait, I started doing calculations. I'm like, wait, they ain't gonna leave me with nothing. Hold on a sec, you know. So it's like you can say that at first, but then once the money start leaving, you be like, wait, I don't think I should. I mean, if you like you said, if you promise somebody, I say go with it. But like, you know, just once you start seeing that money leave, you start to have a different thinking about things.
I just feel like, man, if you're gonna say something, bro, put your money where your mouth is. But then again, you can't believe thieves. You know what I mean? So no trust in a den of thieves. So that's really just what you gotta learn from this. And that's really it. But I think I had. Are we done with that? Because I think I had another random tangent. Nah, because I had another tangent. That I actually just saw right now. It's called dwarf wrestling.
Okay, this nigga, man,
And
bro. I'm thinking this nigga on some serious shit. You want to talk about, yeah?
nah, bro. I need to talk about the progression and the inclusion of a whole community, bro. This nigga had a nigga named 25 Cent, bro. Naming a dwarf 25 Cent.
Isn't dwarf a bad word?
I thought that was the medical term.
Oh, it's a medical term.
I
Okay.
thought midget was the bad
Oh,
word.
yeah, my fault. Midget is the bad
But
word.
the funny thing is, this was midget wrestling.
Yeah. Oh my
Are
god.
you talking about the two people boxing?
No, I'm talking about two people wrestling 25 Cent and the mini Shawn Michaels.
A quarter?
A quarter. That nigga was named Quarter, bruh. Like he came in with the New York
John, why are
hat.
you feeding into this nigga bullshit, bro?
Nah, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. They was fighting right now at the Micromania, bro.
Micromania?
At the Micro.
Yo, see, now you got this nigga started, John. This is
Nah,
your
that's funny.
fault, bro.
Nah, that's funny. Yo, nah, that's funny. WrestleMania, Micromania.
Yo, you niggas stop, bro.
Micromania.
That's disrespectful. Oh, so you could have seen that under a microscope, huh?
Nah, bro.
Yo,
Bro, if you saw the size of the ring, bro, it was like two. It was like two or three like dinner tables just put together, bro. Like,
I'm finna look it up.
bro, it was like bruh, it was just too small, bro. It was like the rings that you get in like the WWE kits,
the niggas was fighting in the onion ring.
bruh.
Bro, that's not. Bro, this is actually a sport, bro.
Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh.
You want to get some tickets?
I really want to, bruh. Where they at?
Uh,
Let's see what. Nah, let me see
October,
what.
October 29th, they got some in PA, and the 30th they got some in PA as well. Pottsville, PA.
In Pottsville, PA. Where's Pottsville, PA at?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Let's go to our PA analyst, AZ.
Nigga, I ain't from here.
It's 2 hours and 1 minute away from me, so let's see.
Yeah, so that's probably like a good.
Yo, bro, I don't even know none of these towns right here. No crap.
That'd be a funny ass thing to put on the podcast page as a vlog. Like
Dwarf wrestling, bro. I would dead go, bro. Like if I might have to get a closer one though, because I don't know about that Pottsville.
Yo, it's closer to it's not far from Allentown, but it's not really close to Allentown. It's like in between Allentown and Wilkes-Barre, whatever it's called.
Right. Yeah, that's over there by like Franklintown and shit. Yeah.
Franklintown?
Yeah, right over there by like
you said Pottsville?
Pottsville.
Yeah, it's by like the Lutheran.
That's like an hour and 30 from me.
Yeah, that's about like 4 if you hit the like 295 or something. Yeah,
that's far.
Yeah, that's right. You're not going to no. I was about to say a wrong term. You're not going to no Dwarf wrestling.
I would def go to it got to be closer than that, but I would,
it got to be closer than that.
Yeah, but I would def go to a Dwarf.
So when they have a world tour, you're going?
Oh, I mean, if it hit Maryland, if it hit DC, I'm gonna be up there.
Yo, little people fighting in Southeast DC was sick.
First off, I ain't say anything about Southeast DC. I said DC.
Niggas fighting
when I say
DC,
I mean Northeast and Northwest. And I'm going right back into Maryland.
Little people fighting in Trey 7 is wow, boy.
Yeah,
you gonna hear Shot Glizzy in the background. Young Hefe, Holmes.
Hey, yo. Yeah. I'm gonna get over there. District Heights thing.
Swish. I'm balling. That's an awesome.
Nah, bruh.
Yeah, that was like the hottest song when I was a freshman in high school, bruh.
Nah, because that joint really had niggas on the map for real.
Bruh, awesome, bruh. That's all I used to listen. That whole first Young Hefe project was all I was listening to.
Like Lazita.
That's awesome. Chappelle wanna like me.
That would have to be like a Hispanic wrestler or something.
What?
Shai Glazita, if it was like dwarf wrestling.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just thinking, bro. If you had
what the fuck is clearly wrong with you? Yo, in this episode, bro. In this episode,
Shai Glazita, that would work.
In this episode, bro.
That would work.
You fucking glizzy monster.
Bro,
in this episode, bro.
Bruh.
Hey, you like the hee-ho, bro?
All right,
whoa.
We're not doing this. We're not doing it. Yo, John, episode. We're not doing it.
Whoa.
We're not doing it.
Listen,
Let's
man,
go.
It has been another episode of Why We Here podcast.
Wrap it up.
Did you figure out why you here? Not come back next week.
Yep, grabbing mics over there. Yep, we wrapping production up right now. Yep, we out. God bless y'all. Yeah, we done. There we go.
I'm kidding.
No, we out. Yeah, we out.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, we're out.